I love this place. There's always something going on. And I, Shelby Wu, am a vital part of it all.
I wanted milk. You see any milk?
You wouldn't believe all the stuff I get to do. Crime scene investigation, questioning witnesses, handling evidence. Of course, I have to do all the good stuff when nobody's looking. But this after-school job, it's the best.
My shoelace broke.
Right away, Detective Heinlein. Take last week, for instance. I was really having trouble with the mystery, even though all the clues were right in front of my nose. You'll probably figure it out a lot faster than I did. Maybe my problem was the crime hit close to home. In fact, it couldn't get any closer. We have tickets.
I can. You paid enough for them.
I hope these are good seats.
Well, according to this ad, they're the best seats.
Benny.
Just once I'd like to open my locker without Benny Boylan's junk mail spilling out.
Yeah, you and the rest of the school. He must spend a fortune in printing.
Yeah, he's pretty pushy about it, but you have to admit, Benny Boylan comes through with decent tickets.
Yeah, but for an indecent price. I mean, next time let's just buy them at the box office so we don't have to pay double to Benny.
Benny's not so bad.
You're right, there are no fang bites on our necks, and we still have all our blood.
3 more. Grab.
Hey, we bought tickets. Hey, we bought tickets.
Out. Yeah, but not from my box office.
We got them from a friend.
Yeah, well, your friend ripped you off because these are fake. Now, get out of here before I call the cops.
What's your problem, man?
You're my problem, Boylan.
Cripes, it's not my fault. You put these in our locker, you promised us good seats, and you sold us the tickets. How can that not be your fault? I bought them from the club, I swear. You know you won't lie. Hey. I'll pay you back as soon as I can. You're the only guys I sell to. If I cheated you, would you ever buy from me again?
You better pay us back, Boylan.
Not that I blame those kids for being angry with Benny. I mean, I was a victim too. But what he said made a lot of sense. We're the only people who buy tickets from him. He'd be crazy to cheat us. So the big question was, where did all those fake tickets come from? I needed an expert on the criminal mind. Fortunately, I know where one lives. In his spare time, he runs a guest house out of his home. His students call him Professor Wu, but I call him Grandpa. It's like you always say, Grandpa. A suspect without a motive is a lousy suspect.
Uh-huh.
The thing is, Benny has no motive. I mean, if Benny rips off the people he sells tickets to, how long can he stay in business?
Not too long.
I know this is crazy, but I think Benny is being framed. I can't prove it. It's just instinct. But I think some great, big, terrible crime has been committed. Oh, hi. Enjoying your stay?
Shelby, please don't talk about crime in front of guests. I saved that for my class on criminal science.
I'm sorry.
And as for instinct, I tell my students, look at the facts, the science. Instinct is just guesswork, and a good detective never guesses. Oh, almost forgot. You didn't check today's mail. Little something from China.
Mom and Dad? Oh, wow, it's so beautiful. But did you have to send them a report card?
Oh, that must have slipped in accidentally. You know, Shelby, the whole reason why you are here is because they want you to have a good education.
Yeah, I know.
In fact, a little more time spent on schoolwork and a little less time on solving mysteries, you could be an A student.
You think so?
I don't know, it's just a guess.
The next day at the police station, someone we never expected paid us a visit, and I paid close attention.
Detective, are you listening to me?
No, Mr. Krug. Frankly, I'm too stunned. It's the sight of you inside a police station voluntarily.
Look, I'd like to know what you're doing to help me.
And I'd like to know about that little disturbance outside your club last night.
All right, so some kids got hold of some phony tickets. So hand me your tissue. Forget about that. I'm here for another reason. I've been getting hate mail. Look at that.
Cancel the Battle of the Bands or else.
Wouldn't you like to know how that got into my locked office?
No.
Well, I'm gonna tell you anyway. The air vent was lying on my carpet. Somebody crawled in and left a note.
Probably one of your many happy employees.
Hey, I'm entitled to protection just like any other citizen.
Is that right, Krug? Well, look, here's your file. Health complaints, noise complaints, unpaid bills, licensing violations. You want me to go on?
Yeah, so nobody's perfect. Look, I need some help here.
All right. I'll look into it when I get some time.
Detective, I know how this might look, but actually, I'm just going around to all the detectives' desks to tell them that this top middle drawer here, you should keep it locked.
It is locked.
I know. I mean, right, so I'll just...
Freeze!
Okay, I bought one of those fake tickets, and I thought maybe there's something similar in the file that I could...
Investigate, is that it? What does it take to get through to you, Shelby?
I just thought...
You don't think. You don't go through my things, and you don't investigate. You know, if it wasn't for the respect that I have for your grandfather, I would charge you right now with... You know what? Why don't I just call him? Would you like that?
Please. I was just going to...
Leave.